49ers play football tomorrow. I don't even want to make this video. The 49ers are so injured. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe. Usually I'm excited to see my favorite football team play. And to be honest, if this game was on a Sunday, I would be happy because, it's a Sunday game. The whole world's not going to be watching the game, right? But no, that's not how it is with the 49ers. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We got a little bit of a 49ers preview of the 49ers taking on the Rams for Thursday Night Football. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe. I don't really want to talk about this game that much because, it's going to be a rough game for the 49ers. But Mac Jones is getting the start for this game. The biggest thing for me is, why didn't we start Mac Jones against the Jaguars? If you guys didn't hear, Purdy said, or the 49ers medical staff ended up saying today, that Purdy's toe is actually worse than they thought, and it could linger. This specific injury could linger throughout the season. Now, is that something you want to hear? Absolutely not. When you just paid your quarterback $53 million, you kind of want to hear good things about his injury, but now it's saying that maybe it could linger throughout the whole year. So that's actually, no, it's not thumbs up. I'm just sarcastically putting my thumbs up. But Mac Jones should have started that game. Don't know why he didn't. I feel like Kyle Shanahan and a lot of the 49ers medical training staff were like, okay, we paid this guy $53 million. He's going to go out there and he's going to play well. Purdy did not play well at all, and you could see it with his toe. I didn't know toes had that much of a disadvantage when throwing a football, but you're stepping into the throw, right? So I'm not that surprised that Purdy is once again injured. But like I just said, Brock Purdy's toe injury is reportedly worse than initially expected, and there are concerns that it could linger throughout the season. So that's not great. But we got Mac freaking Jones. Now, do I believe Mac Jones will win the 49ers this game? Absolutely not. But I think it'll actually be probably a better game to watch than if we put Purdy in this week. Because guess what? Purdy's injured. And if we put him in this week, I probably would have wanted to tear my eyes out, because watching him play against the Jaguars was not fun because he was hurt. So I'm definitely happy Mac Jones is starting. I think this was an obvious thing that he was starting. I didn't really think Purdy was going to start. Yesterday he said, I got 2 days to be healthy. I'll be fine. It's no, you won't. And what happened? He's not healthy. But Mac Jones, I don't really expect much from Mac. If he can keep us in this game, and if he could somehow win us this game, me and my dad were not arguing about this, but we were talking about this, because I told my dad, if Mac Jones wins this game, we might have to have a conversation on who, gets to ride out for the rest of the games. If Mac Jones beats the best defensive team in the NFL right now, the Los Angeles Rams, with plumbers as his wide receivers, this guy should be given an opportunity to lead this team. That's just me. If he beats the Rams, the biggest if, it's how do you bench a guy if he beats the Rams with Marquez Valdes-Scantling as your wide receiver, Kendrick Bourne and Demarcus Robinson? And I'm not saying Mac Jones is better than Purdy. I'm just saying I would want to see Mac Jones get an opportunity just because he beat the freaking Rams with no one. But now that we just talked about Mac Jones for a little bit, we could talk about the injuries that have occurred to the San Francisco 49ers. Now, if I could just pull up the injury report, it's absolutely insane. I've never seen this much. It's not really an injury report, but I can say that Jawan Jennings and Ricky Pearsall will be not playing in this game. And then I also think there was like Robert Beal hurt his ankle. Jordan Watkins is also missing this game. I don't understand when the injuries are going to stop. Like, Pearsall's been balling out. He kind of gets a pass a little bit, but Jawan wanted all that money this offseason. He hasn't had really one good game. He actually had one good game against the Saints. That's it. Jordan Watkins, the rookie, he comes back from his injury and then gets injured again. No one knows where Jacob Cowing is. That guy fell off the face of the planet. No clue where that guy is. I thought he'd be good by now. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Jacob Cowing fell off the face of the earth. Injuries are going to injury for the 49ers. That's just how it is. At this point, injuries don't even really affect me. Like, everyone's like, oh my gosh, we're so injury prone. It's like, you just realized we're injury prone, or like, did you just start becoming a fan? Because I don't understand. If we're watching the same team right now, I don't really understand it. But injuries, great. Tomorrow, I think it's going to be the defense. If the 49ers win, I think it's going to be the defense that wins it for us. Even though the defense is also banged up, we're without our best defensive edge in Nick Bosa, without a starting safety, without maybe cornerback to Renardo Green. My guess is he's going to be a game-time decision. But I just think the 49ers, against the Jaguars, and I know I'm comparing the Jags to the Rams, but the 49ers can play how they played against the Jags. Like, honestly, the 49ers offense costed them that game. Genuinely, the 49ers defense played really good against the Rams. The Rams actually couldn't move the ball on us. It was just Brock Purdy and the offense kept giving them opportunities, interceptions, turnovers. So that's why. But look out for D Winters tomorrow. I actually got this really cool shirt. And if you stay with me 1 second, look at this shirt that I got, actually. I wanted to show everyone here. Look at how sick that is. You guys know the movie The Winter Soldier? But it's D Winters as the Winter Soldier. So I love that shirt. I'm wearing that tomorrow. Maybe that'll be a good luck charm. Next, we can talk about the Rams. The Rams are a very good football team. They have a very good defense. They got Jared Verse. They've got a list full of players. They got the literal best wide receiver in the NFL right now, Puka Nacua. He's like on pace to break a record. And then they have a great quarterback in Matthew Stafford. And they have another weapon in Devontae Adams. This game's going to be tough, guys. I don't want to talk about the Rams. I don't like the Rams. But we are playing this game at our second home stadium. You know what? This game is going to be an upset. The 49ers are going to freaking win. Maybe. I don't know. The Rams are very good. They got a great defense. They got a great offense. They got a great team. So we'll see. We're going to need a big game from Christian McCaffrey tomorrow. That's for sure. I think if the 49ers want to win, we need a big rushing performance from Christian McCaffrey. I'm hoping Jordan James can play, and I'm hoping they use Brian Robinson Jr. That's what I'm hoping for. But I don't really have nothing else to say about the Rams. They're a very good football team. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is the preview of the 49ers taking on the Rams Thursday Night Football. The 49ers are about to pull off the biggest upset this season. Bang, bang, Niner gang.